From deep inside the Death Star, I'm Chad Beater.
And I'm Andrew Richards.
And welcome to a very special episode of Defrag Tools, the trivia show, the trivia edition of Defrag Tools. We have a live studio audience here. Yay! And we have some Defrag Tools luminaries from previous episodes back for a repeat appearance. We're going to ask them a bunch of questions.
Casey, you are right in and of your own site.
I think we should have them introduce themselves, but Casey already started.
Sorry.
So we'll start with you, Casey. Lemson.
Hi, I'm Casey. I work in the cosign team on Windows.
Awesome.
And in Ninja Cat of fame.
That's true.
I had something to do with that and a couple other things.
She had something to do with the Ninja Cat of T-shirt.
A little bit.
Bedlam
I love your
sticker.
shirt, Bedlam the game, not the original, just the game on top.
Oh, yeah,
so,
there is a game. Right, and we've got Raymond in studio. Raymond
Hi,
Chen.
Raymond Chen. I started a website back in 2007. For some reason, it hasn't been yanked off the air. And Chad's holding a copy of my book, which you might or might not be able to see. It's still available. It's probably piling up in warehouses somewhere. Please take them off my hands. And I don't know what cosign stands for.
I still don't either.
And I'm Larry Osterman, who's been at Microsoft for far longer than I care to admit to just about anybody. I also work in cosign. I also have no clue.
None of us
What
know.
stands for?
Something about
Core
operating
OS
systems.
and Intelligent Edge.
See, that wasn't
On
one of the
point,
tri-
but that's fine.
That may be we have to.
That might be a
score her.
question.
She may have given a point away already.
Oh,
I didn't mean to
Yeah.
go on a tangent there.
I think
but
she's going to start off with 1 point. Just for
I think
knowing
you
that
should
one.
do that.
All right,
Oh.
all right. So shall we get started? I'm going to
should.
be the official scorer.
So it's just going to be a whole sequence of general trivia questions, history questions, stuff like that. Chad's going to indeterminately decide what each score is worth as we go along.
Sure.
Completely up in the air.
we'll
The
figure-
audience may have opinions on
Yeah,
that.
there you
if they
go.
think
We we may have to ask the audience. And we're playing for a grand prize of bragging rights. So.
Awesome.
Yes!
That is exactly what I
Bragging rights.
Right.
Oh!
I've already got one.
There are a
bragging
couple.
right?
Yeah.
It's okay. I can have a spare.
All right, should we
All
get started?
right. Start us off with a question, Andrew.
All right, so the first question, if my machine works, is how many episodes of Defrag Tools are there? So Larry jumped in,
There are,
including this one.
including this one, 203.
Correct, and why is that? Can you say?
I know that because you told me that earlier today.
Let's see.
Yes, you did.
This does
right,
not
Larry's
seem like a
always-
really
Yeah,
formally prepared game here. I mean,
I pay attention when people talk, and Andrew had mentioned that this is the 200th episode and that there were 2 more in the can. And
But you actually stumbled upon the answer by a fluke because there's 3 live editions. Which bring us up to 203.
Right.
then I guess I got
There's
lucky.
didn't
205,
actually
but
get
I'll
them.
give you the point anyway.
Okay, all right.
but only one, you know,
Only
'cause
one.
that's how important this
All right.
measuring system is.
How many hours of video has Defrag Tools generated?
Wow, I don't know this.
Raymond's going to go for it.
Raymond's going
I'm
to take
randomly
a guess.
guessing 86 because I like that number.
Correct.
Wow.
Good guess.
Wow, somebody else likes that number too.
Actually, I think it's because Raymond's really good at multiple choice questions.
There
And,
is that.
and C is almost always the answer on a multiple choice
Yeah,
question.
actually, I was going to go there. I'm like, it's usually.
up.
Yeah.
There
You
may
are
be a
not
pattern.
There's
86
always
from
one
the
that's a
game.
complete outlier that's totally crazy.
Yeah.
That's
And then
true.
there are other ones that are a little bit less.
This
and
is
so-
like SAT question
What's
strategy
the Joe
time,
Bloggs
right?
answer?
Absolutely.
That's right. That's right. That's how
So-
I got through the SAT.
My understanding is there was that article where we were changing the way we interview people. Apparently, SAT scores are no longer being taken into account.
Because we used to take SAT.
I
did?
don't know.
I didn't even know we ever did.
I don't think
I
I've
never
ever
seen
seen
it.
an
But we
SAT.
don't really seem to do
We
those,
also
those
used to check
logic
how high you
questions
could
so
jump.
Good call.
As long as you can jump higher than a mountain.
And you can weigh it.
Well,
very
you had to
simple
jump
thing.
over a chair like Bill Gates.
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to jump over a chair.
Right, right.
It was
Well,
a chair jump.
See, I'm dated from the chair throwing range.
Oh, the Balmer
So-
era.
Uh,
Yeah.
no, not Balmer. Somebody else. but,
Somebody else. Okay.
Anyway, yeah.
So credit to
Someone
the.
who shall remain nameless.
That was
Someone
the
who shall
question, because
remain
I know the
nameless.
answer to that one.
Wait, you studied?
Wait, what?
Well, the chair throwing.
All right, so
Yeah.
credit to the Shell team. That I've actually got a folder of all the videos, which are in various file formats. But if you select them all and go properties, it even though they're different file formats, it actually gives you the collective
The
time.
total running time.
So
Look at that.
That
Raymond,
is
do you know
impressive.
about that? That it did that?
Impressive.
That's amazing.
yeah.
That's amazing.
All
Now try
right.
copying it to
Good
another
job,
place
Shelton.
and see how long.
Next
And let's
question.
talk about the dialogue.
man.
Oh wait, we got another one here.
Oh,
How many
man.
emails have there been to the Defrag Tools email address? This includes questions and answers to viewers, and also the coordination emails for the shows.
Does it also include spam?
No,
Oh, those have been filtered.
those have been
yes.
filtered
All
out.
right.
Oh,
Thanks to our.
Go KC.
5,000.
Nope.
I was trying
Someone
to
else?
flip it on the head.
Yeah.
C versus B.
There he goes.
2,500.
Nope.
All right.
Well,
now I'm
you've
going
got
for
a
the
50-50
10,000.
chance here.
No, it's
I'm
a
going
Mon-
for the
wait, I
10,000.
think we're
It
just
is
about to have a
10,000.
we should have a Monty Hall.
All right.
It is 9,940 something right now, as of this morning.
Wow.
Wow.
That is a lot of emails.
That's a lot of
of
Goodness for the
emails.
tilde.
Yeah.
And I'm astonished that somebody actually kept those emails.
I have a rule. It goes in a folder and it just stays there.
Still,
He's a former Outlook engineer.
I was going to
exchange
say,
engineer.
like,
He-
I understand that. Yeah.
KC and I are buddy-buddies.
but retention policy.
Well,
No, I went into the history to get the full list.
okay.
All right, next set of questions is on the Redmond campus.
Ooh, all right.
All right, now we're getting into stuff. that
Uh-oh.
may not-
Okay, now we've got something where we actually have a snowball's chance of getting an answer on.
All right.
What year did Microsoft move into the campus? Not sign the agreement or start a construction, move into the campus. Larry?
That was 1986. I still have the mug, the coaster that they gave everybody that says Microsoft New Campus 1986.
Oh, wow.
March,
There you go.
actually, if you really want to get.
Yeah,
Like,
the rest of
seriously.
us,
Impressive.
we had no chance.
yeah, no.
mean,
I'm
Larry
like,
was there.
well,
That was literally
Larry was.
Actually,
was there.
technically, I wasn't there.
Ah.
Technically, I was in Paris, France during that weekend.
weekend.
Yeah,
Just for the weekend.
Just for the actually, literally, they sent me on a business trip for a weekend to Paris, France. We flew out
how
on
can I
Thursday
get
night
on
on a
that?
red eye. We worked Friday, Saturday. We flew home on Sunday, and Thursday we packed up our offices on the Northup campus, and Monday we opened up in the new campus.
Man.
Everything
Very
old is
cool.
new again.
Isn't a
right.
weekend business meeting in France illegal?
Oh, is that like? really
I
a
can't
French
answer
thing?
that.
Next question.
Statute of limitations has expired.
All right.
I can't
true.
answer that.
And
Next
they must have-
question.
They're probably tearing down that building now, aren't they?
How many buildings are there on the Redmond campus? And I will qualify this if nobody jumps in. It includes the Commons, it includes Red West, but does not include parking structures. So basically it's what Microsoft Maps shows you as buildings.
On the main campus.
Go Raymond.
I'm going 73.
That
Ding,
was
ding,
actually
ding.
going to be my
Good
answer.
guess.
122, which is the other answer, is I believe the highest building number.
Yeah.
Wow, that's an interesting question to ask next.
Oh,
And it's,
Highest building number. Wow.
and it's not one of the
And it's
answers.
not
It's
one
not
of
It's
one
not
of
one of
the
these.
So he's wrong.
so I'm wrong.
You are wrong. Well, I'll give you a freebie on that one.
Ring in.
Actually,
I mean,
well,
Casey's going for
it
it.
has to be 127
I was just-
because 122 does exist, so it can't be 115. And I've never heard of 162 or 181.
127
and I'm
is the
in
one
115
down,
right
way down the
now.
hill.
Yeah. It's like the shipping place.
It's next
Yeah.
to the archives, yep.
Yeah.
my current,
127?
127.
in case you got,
Woohoo! I got a point.
my current building's 115, and I know that's not the
Yeah, I was
highest
gonna
number.
say.
So,
there you go.
All right, we ready? This one's going to be a fast one. Ready?
Oh.
uh-oh.
What building number is the visitor center?
Oh,
Raymond got it, I think.
Raymond got in.
That's 92.
Correct, Amundo.
All right, Raymond.
The visitor center, which used to be the museum, but is now less museum-y and more visitor center-y,
Yes.
which
It's
is
more
somewhat
store now.
disappointing.
Now it's just a normal Microsoft
Where
store.
was the visitor center first?
Oh, that was over by like 25, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
East Tech.
We're
East
in
Tech.
25, over in 25.
Well, like the
No,
the old thing next
the
to
old.
25. whatever
It's
it was.
now.
I don't know.
It's where the conference center and EBC are. East Tech, as Raymond said.
Yeah. It's been torn down.
Yeah, it was like these old
13,
buildings that
I
got remodeled.
believe.
Something. I don't.
Something like that.
I've been to it. I just don't remember.
Yeah.
The number. 14.
Amy's
14?
in the audience.
Amy's
she
got
knows.
it.
Yeah.
14.
Okay.
All right, ready? Next one.
Amy's on
What
track.
year was building 92 opened?
What year was building?
Oh gosh.
I can give you a hint.
Somebody's got.
It's one of these four.
That helps.
It opened only a couple of weeks before I joined. That's how I know what date it is.
Oh, that's how you know.
So how long have I been at Microsoft?
Gosh, I should know this.
I should know
I'm
this.
gonna let you- I'm
There's
gonna
no-
take
there's
this
no
one. Just
negative
take a
points
random
here.
guess. There are no points off for wrong answers.
I'm going to go with 2007.
Nope.
Oh, well then 2008.
Correct.
Oh, see, Larry, why didn't you know that? Like,
I know, I
mean,
should.
come on, really. Just
Casey's coming up. Yeah.
Casey is,
Yeah.
I'm getting smoked and I'm
All right,
annoyed.
ready?
I'm doing a smoke pass.
What is special about Building 7?
I think Casey
wait.
just got it.
We got a couple angles. It has a swimming pool,
That's true.
right?
It's true. I've been
You have to
there.
take the elevator to get to the swimming pool, though, so it kind of a bunch of people get lost, and also it doesn't exist.
Yes.
That is not.
Oh, it did exist
Technically
briefly.
Okay,
Technically
fine.
true. It
Technically, whatever.
If you go and look at the original Redmond site map for the Microsoft campus,
I believe we've seen that
Building
in the
7
archive.
is in fact on that map. So
So are you saying just because something's on a map, it's real? It exists? I'm just saying. You know.
the map is the terrain is the map.
Well, also the building now known as Building 37 was originally known as Building 7 until everybody got mad.
Yes, there was.
Also true.
And so when they saw that, new Building 7 is starting construction, everybody's like, you can't do that. It's going to break all of my forwarding links.
It's like,
All right.
yeah, that was
Good call. Good call.
All right. The next round is the CEO round.
Uh-oh.
CEO
All right,
round.
you ready?
This should be fun.
In what year did Steve Ballmer become CEO?
Larry's wasn't it?
2000.
Correct.
Okay, that was going to be my guess, but I was debating.
I was also
Like,
like,
You ready?
in which
In
year?
what year
Bill
did
Gates
Satya become CEO?
2014.
Correct, Amundo.
Wow. How do you guys know this?
Well,
well, okay.
4 years
Can't
ago.
remember
I mean, that's
back
like
to
nothing,
last
right?
week.
Yeah.
All right, you ready?
Wait, he's our CEO?
The next round are
Oh,
to do
Ninja
with-
Cat. Oh, thanks.
Oh,
I may as well just go to
Oh,
sleep
no.
right now.
All right. This is a list round, so you will individually go around the table and get a point for each thing that you do.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh, it's like a hot potato round.
So who got the last question right?
KC.
Casey. Okay, that means
Casey.
Larry's first in this round.
Uh-oh.
All right, you ready? List the Ninja Cat steeds. So you get 1 point for each one that you can list.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
This
Oh,
is
Casey
so
goes
unfair.
first.
One each.
So unfair.
We're
One
going
each?
around, one each.
well, okay, I'm going to go
one.
for the easy one, which is the unicorn, because I'm staring at a unicorn Ninja Cat t-shirt.
All right.
is that?
1 point for Larry. Raymond.
One's for
The
Larry.
narwhal.
Correct.
Oh, very nice. The T-Rex is my personal favorite.
Yep.
Ditto. Dragon.
Yep.
Left shark.
Yep.
Good one. Tiger.
Yep.
I can keep going.
Crab.
By the way.
Oh, I don't have that one, but good on you. Yes.
Was there a
Crab is
crab?
absolutely one
Yep.
because my kids have one.
Okay.
I didn't.
Giant
know
crab, red claws.
Oh,
Yep.
yeah.
I wasn't involved in a crab that I can think of. Maybe
There's
Jordan
maybe
did, but
One more.
Minecraft guy.
No.
Isn't his name
Oh,
Steve?
come on.
that is the Steve. Sorry, direwolf would be another one.
Direwolf.
Yep.
Yep.
Actually, there's one
That's-
more.
Yeah.
Sorry,
There's one more?
Yep.
There's one more.
Not technically a steed, more of a situation.
Oh,
Situation.
Oh,
Wait, the Ninja Cat's in Jersey.
We've gone Jersey Shore.
situation.
cabs on a Ninja
So you
Cat.
pass, Larry?
I'm going to pass.
Raymond, you got. You,
I already said my Minecraft
Yep.
guy.
Wasn't there?
can you remember?
I honestly
Casey, there's
can't.
one more.
Situations. I mean,
There's planes involved.
planes.
Oh,
Well, I've seen. I mean, we did one for an internal thing that was on planes, but I honestly can't think.
is
of
this the
what it
Empire
is.
State Building thing?
Oh
Yes.
yes, that gorilla.
Oh,
See, I don't think of that as a steed.
He did confess
I'm going
that
to
it
give you a
wasn't
point
steed.
anyway.
It's
So.
a
did.
situation.
All right,
It's
so I
a
think it was
Yeah.
3-4.
All right,
That was a
so-
gorilla. I was involved in that one.
Wasn't there
I'm
a?
missing the
Tiger,
crab.
right?
I'm missing the picture of the crab, but
There's a tiger.
I think Casey said tiger, didn't you?
Oh,
Did I
you
say tiger? I said T-Rex and direwolf. I forgot to say tiger.
I don't think
No, tiger
anybody
is-
got the tiger.
you know what? I screwed
Oh,
up.
did I?
gonna say
I have no
3-4.
idea.
I screwed up actually because the dragon, looking at the images now, is the one I called crab.
Oh.
And that's
you
where I
lose a
that was
point.
my so I lose a
dragon.
point.
Oh, but then now you've corrected yourself.
Yeah, so
do we
extra
give it to
double
you?
No.
points.
Do we get
for
points for
friend-
honesty?
no.
Honesty.
Points for honesty.
2 points for honesty. Like
2
Gus
points.
was
So
saying.
I think
I
it
just
was like-
remember the
I-
big
I-
orange
I think Larry
wing, which
deserves
looks like
a point
crab.
for honesty. That brings us to triple five
I like
score.
it.
Uh-oh.
555
Whoa,
score.
wait, a tie.
Well, no, I haven't added any yet. So 'cause
okay.
I think it was
Oh.
like 3,
Oh, okay.
4.
I only got 2.
You only got 2? All right, I trust you.
Maybe not even. No.
And Casey got like 4.
I got narwhal.
Casey had like
and-
4.
Or 10 or 12 or whatever.
And-
Some
and
lots.
so
I
we're
only got
getting
narwhal.
How do you
I
have
remember
5 to
writing it
11,
on
Chad?
mess with them.
because you said they get points for
Oh, okay.
richness.
Wait,
2
but
points for
you're doing
honesty.
it.
Yeah, totally.
And then you got like 4. You had
Unicorn.
4, so I'm going to give you like 8
Yeah.
now.
Oh gosh.
Okay, take me down to 6.
Oh, I mean, if you insist.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're
Right.
like throwing away our own points. What
It's
kind of
almost
game
like the
show
point
contestants
system.
are we?
Didn't you come to win?
We're like broken game show contestants.
make friends.
Yeah.
I'm here to win.
Protocol round.
All right.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
All right, now are we talking protocol documentation over the wire? Like, there's a lot of.
Or like which
we're
form
talking-
you're supposed to
wait,
use.
wait, Are we going to talk
This
British
is
railway
Defrag
stations?
Tools.
Alex Trebek
Our prep
doesn't
time
tell you
isn't
what-
that big. It's purely, can you name the acronym?
Oh.
Expand the acronym. All right. I like this.
All right.
It is my
Oh,
area.
this
And
is
there will be a
Okay.
bonus point, it's not required, if you know what the port number is for that protocol. All right, you go, well, I think I
Oh,
know
they're
that, but
network
I've got some new
protocols,
protocols in here.
I said, okay, so it's the second one.
All
over
right, I
the
don't
wire.
care if it's UDP or TCP, just give me the number.
Okay.
All right,
okay.
ready?
Oh. 80 and hypertext transfer protocol.
Correct, so 2 points.
Correct. 2 points.
You ready?
Defrag.
I know.
Defrag.
Oh.
I didn't think you.
Wait,
I
think it was
think
Raymond
Raymond was
first?
in. Yeah.
Raymond got it.
I think
Raymond.
Raymond was in
That's
first.
file transfer protocol 23.
Oh yeah.
21.
Oh.
What's
Take 1
23?
23 was Telnet, I think.
Yeah.
Hey, you're giving away the answer.
No,
Oh,
that's
wait,
not
fine.
an acronym.
That's not an
SMTP.
Simple Mail Transfer Protocol, port 25.
Transfer?
It is transfer, correct.
Transfer or yeah, it's
It is
transfer. It's not
transfer.
transport.
I was
Not
just
transport.
checking. Like,
It is transfer.
I always remember
And
the
is
T
port
is the one that
25?
It
people
is
mess
port
up.
25.
All right, 2 points for
Yeah,
Larry.
exactly. You had me at ELO.
All right, you ready?
Should have given my point away.
NNTP.
Ooh, who was
I
it?
think it was you.
Audience.
Network News Transfer Protocol, 19.
Oh, close. 119.
119?
Oh.
I guess
I
it's
thought
been
it
a
was a
while since
single
we've
digit.
used
It has been a little bit of a while.
This is based on the
I used
internet
to
told
be
me
the PM for
yesterday.
NNTP.
I don't know how much
I
trust
thought
the
for
internet,
sure that
but-
was one of the low digit numbers, but I
Actually,
I will defer to your reading of the
Of
web.
Wikipedia.
19 sounds
Yeah.
right.
Wikipedia.
It was something 19. I knew that.
Oh, so next one. NTP.
no time.
Larry.
Network Time Protocol, and I unfortunately do not know the protocol
know.
number. Port
UDP
number.
123, you are correct.
Any steel on the
I was going to say.
All right, I was going to say
Not on-
CNT.
not on
Yeah,
NTP.
can someone steal the port?
Yeah, you can still point.
But you just gave the answer, so now they can't.
So technique.
It's like a port key.
Why don't you give us a good one like ASN?
DNS.
Raymond.
Raymond.
That's the domain name service. No.
No.
Someone else?
Directory name service, I believe.
Oh my gosh, we're total Microsoft nerds.
Yeah.
Domain.
Yeah.
That
Directory.
was, like, I totally did the same thing in my head. I was like,
Oh, it's.
Yeah.
You're
Also,
close.
no points off for wrong
You got one of the
well,
words
there's
wrong
that
though.
too. Do you have a port number, or can I guess and steal?
Port number negative
Wait.
2.
No.
I thought it was like 53, but it's
So
been a really long time.
Raymond said domain name service. It's not domain name service.
Oh, well.
Well, Larry said directory name.
No, it's
No.
not directory. It's,
No.
it's domain.
Oh, so we're still
Is it
waiting for
domain?
someone to get it right.
It is domain.
What?
Because
Domain
that's
name
their,
service?
their domains, top level domains, etc.
Domain name system.
System. Oh.
53.
So you got your transfer versus your
Wait,
transport.
did anyone say
And now
53?
system
Service
versus
versus
service.
system.
0 points. You ready?
No, I think Casey said 53.
Next
right?
I
one.
said 53, but
I did. You
yeah.
did
You got
that.
the right. You get a point.
DHCP.
Oh.
Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol.
Yep.
Again, don't know the port number on it.
Anybody for the steal?
That's been too long.
169.
Nice.
So server is 67, client is 68. Both UDP.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
There's 2 of them.
I didn't know that. I guess server to server for replication.
Acronym round. This is more, so we've gone kind of like services for networking. Now we're going to talk more about hardware acronyms. Okay? You ready?
He seems happy.
Okay.
Twain.
OEM.
Oh, that was close.
I think
Raymond.
Raymond
That's
got that
the
one.
original equipment manufacturer.
Ding, ding, ding.
An increasingly incorrect name for the term.
That is true as well.
All right. You ready?
I keep wanting.
BIOS.
I think that was
Base-
Larry.
Basic Input and Output Subsystem.
Are you serious?
Close enough.
It's
It's
that?
system,
Given
yeah.
that?
I'll give you that.
System, but
I'll give you that. Yep.
Subsystem.
All right, so we're slowly
I
moving.
owned the BIOS for MS-DOS 4 when I started at Microsoft.
Oh, see, now you're thinking.
You feel
no,
me?
So now, see, there are two BIOSes. There's
absolutely.
There's the BIOS that's in the motherboard, and then there's the BIOS that's in the operating system.
Absolutely, and I owned the operating systems, which was
So
called...
it could be they have different expansions.
Well, you said
Oh, could be.
subsystem.
Could be
but
one
officially it's
subsystem and one
Yeah.
system.
I'm going to give it to you because I'm a nice guy.
In MS-DOS, it's io.sys. In PC-DOS, it was IBMBio.com.
That's nice.
You guys are nerds.
That's why we're on the show, Casey.
Because you know obscure trivia.
All right, you ready?
It's fascinating.
That-
Now
Actually,
this-
by the way, the guy who owns BIOS firmware in Surface, he has a dog named Yuffie.
Yes!
Good name.
Oh, that is awesome.
awesome?
That
We're
is
not
so
gonna talk-
awesome.
Hey!
There we are. What does it
So what's it
Hi.
stand for?
Universal Extendable Firmware Interface.
Correct.
What's its port
Extendable
number?
or extensible?
All right, you ready?
I thought it was extensible, but I think it's
Extend-
close enough.
Extensible, that's what you
It
said.
uses like
You said
USB ports.
extendable, but
I did
Close
say
enough.
extendable.
We'll give
I
it to
screwed
you.
up.
ACPI. So we're slowly moving up
Oh,
the hardware
wait.
stack
I
here.
use the term, but
I know the...
maybe we should like do one where if we all contribute.
If we all
like,
work together, maybe
all
we can do
right.
this.
I will agree
It's
to
like
that.
they never do this on Survivor, but maybe that's the key to
This
getting
is a
off the
tough one. I
island.
don't know.
Advanced configuration something interface, but
Advanced configuration and something interface.
Ah.
Right.
Power?
Correct.
Yes.
1 point each.
1 point each.
Team effort.
I should mutter
Not from-
louder.
I didn't say a darn thing, so no points for me, please.
Okay.
HAL,
Oh.
hardware abstraction layer.
Yes.
Port, just kidding. But I do have a license plate of HAL. There's the HAL in Washington. It's in my collection.
Now, the HAL in 2001: A Space Odyssey, I think, was the theory is he's named that because each letter is one ahead.
I think it's
of
real,
IBM.
actually.
Of IBM.
I'm pretty sure that's legit.
One step ahead of IBM.
Idea.
That's all of his denials are just for show.
Something
And
like
Windows NT is based on VMS moving to WNT.
I don't buy that one at all because, well,
Yeah, because you're going to call a product Windows New Technology.
well, first off, it was NTOS2 when it started. So WNT wouldn't have made sense given that the product has its origination as a
As OS2.
new
SNT.
a new
It wasn't
it was a new
originally
OS
called
with
Windows.
an OS2 emulation layer on top of it. So it was originally NTOS2. So
If you want to get
it was-
the
it was
I'm
non-warped
with
version
Larry.
of
I don't.
history.
I think that's a.
I like that it was NT OS2 3.0. Like we need a
Yes.
2 and a 3. This is
really
the
good at
second
naming.
operating system, but on its third version.
All right. We're going up the layers. CSRSS.
client server runtime subsystem.
Correct.
Boom.
Why does system get its own S? You know, usually like
I couldn't
it's
follow
BIOS.
that.
We are very bad at sort of
Acronyming our
at establishing uniformity among the way we create our acronyms. Like sometimes, if something's the Microsoft something, we'll call it the M something, and sometimes we'll call it the MS,
MS
something,
something.
depending on whether the something
that.
is short or long.
All right, you ready? Ubi.
Oh, I
One for
think
Casey.
Casey got
out
it.
of
That's
box
Casey.
experience.
Out of box experience.
That's that welcome
I don't
screen,
have
people.
that license plate, but I do have 0083.
You have quite a license plate.
But it turns
collection
out that's
on
a
your-
She has
my,
like the
manga
best
thing. I have an
plate,
awesome
license plate collection
It's pretty
ever.
awesome.
All right.
I have
Now you
some
just
T-Book ones.
now did you get a Rode camera so that you can get more license plates?
I
in your
literally have
collection?
a dash cam so that
Dash
I can
cam.
have.
For the purpose of capturing license plates?
All right, ready?
Give me
Next
Chase
license
after
plates,
cards
yeah.
with good license plates.
I did that already, but now I actually have a dash cam when I do that. So.
All right, ready? IIS.
Oh, I think it was Casey.
I think it was
me,
Casey.
Yeah, Internet Information Server. Are you
No.
gonna-
No.
What?
Oh,
Wait.
Hold on.
Wait,
if
what
you
did I-
gave me some of this,
Internet
give it to her.
Information Server?
Okay, services. Good
So,
enough.
whatever.
Wait, services plural?
Yeah.
I didn't
I
know.
don't
Because
where-
it does FTP and HTTP and HTTPS. We have both country and Western.
And talking about IIS.
Are you going to have DS to MB in this list?
ASP.
oh,
That
Raymond.
was Raymond.
Is it active server pages?
It is.
Yes.
I got to catch up, man.
Yeah, you're
Wait,
running
wait.
behind.
In
'cause
the-
you
What
made me
about
take
.NET?
all the
I'll give you
photos
double
off.
points for the next one.
Oh,
So this is your chance, Raymond.
Wait,
It's your
wait,
cha-
what?
It's your chance to either go bad
get a
or good.
follow-up?
It's 2 points the next one. All right, you ready?
It's going to be some like 28 level long.
ISA server.
A is
I
accelerator.
know some of the words.
Oh.
S is, security, right?
I don't know.
ISO is
No.
a security product. It was like isolation and security.
Oh, this is a different ISA.
Yeah, this was.
This is not the ISA bus. This is the actual
Yeah,
server.
not ISA, that ISA.
Not this ISA, but the server. But
The other ISA.
I thought there was something where the A stood for accelerator, but I guess this isn't
You're
it.
close.
Internet Service Accelerator. I have no. I'm making up stuff.
Was I right on the security and information
You're
security
all very close. Yeah.
architecture is where I'm going, and I can't.
There's a
All right.
lot of words that start with those letters. That
There are.
It's
have
Keep
to do
going.
with that
All
product.
right.
right.
And since
Like-
I have
like
absolutely no
internet.
clue.
It's been a long time since
All right.
I've used
Internet
ISA.
Security and Acceleration Server.
Oh, see, I think we should split that one.
Very
Acceleration.
Yeah,
All right.
absolutely.
Of all the names they could have chosen, they chose one that was the same acronym as a thing that already existed.
Yeah.
What's chances?
Which is going to be even more in the next round. So, System 32 folder.
Oh no.
All right, so same thing again. What's the acronym stand for? This is all of the products that start with, or a lot of them that start with MS something.
Something.
Okay? MSDT.
Ooh,
Oh, wait.
MSDT.
I know DTC.
I was going to say, is AFD.sys?
It's newer than most.
We're not going
This
to.
is,
I know what MSDTC is.
3 to
but
5 years old.
DT.
Older than
Yeah.
Gove says it's
Audience
older.
expertise.
Audience expert.
Audience
Gove.
expert.
A point for the audience.
I was going to say, I'm going to phone a friend.
It's millisecond date time.
No.
It's worth a
It
guess.
works.
Probably Microsoft.
Gove, what is it?
It's the Microsoft Diagnostic Tool
It is.
Oh.
or Troubleshooter.
Troubleshooter. Microsoft Diagnostic Troubleshooter.
Troubleshooting wizard. All right, you ready for the next one? MSDTC.
Oh, Larry.
If Larry doesn't
Fine.
get this one,
I don't have
Wow.
anything, actually, I don't have anything to do with it. But it's the Microsoft Distributed Transaction Coordinator.
it is.
The great thing about that name is you still have no idea what it does.
No clue. I just know it happens to be Distributed Transaction Coordinator.
And I was-
Most of our things is like, oh, what does that mean? What does that stand for? And they tell you, okay, but what does it mean?
All right.
I think Raymond gets an extra point just for that.
I
Just
have
for
no
mocking
problems with
him?
that
Yeah.
whatsoever.
Oh,
I
oh
can
my
keep-
God,
I can do that all. We got points for mocking. I'm totally wiping up.
Come on,
Oh, yeah.
bring it on.
All
I'm
right.
ready for it.
I mean,
All right.
now that I know that's okay.
MSRA.
Oh.
Oh, come on.
The sun god? I mean,
Gove is over here.
Gove's
dying.
over here like, come on, you guys.
That's Microsoft Remote Assistance.
oh,
Yes.
yes, yeah.
All right.
I know it was the remote
I'm
Right.
afraid
thing.
that the
I was
next
trying to remember
one's,
it was access or assistance.
the next
I
one's
was-
going to be like MSRAC.exe,
The next
right?
one, I
Use
You
it
want.
still have
alphabetically.
something up on front of yours.
Yeah. So on the
Oh,
next
are you
one,
showing the files?
on the next one, I want the acronym of what it is and its more common name now.
Ooh.
Okay, you ready?
Okay,
You should all know this one. I guarantee you all of this typed this 1,000 times in your life. You ready? Larry got it?
Larry buzzed in?
Microsoft Terminal Services Client, also known as the RDP client. And yeah,
That
I don't know
thing
if Casey's
changes
done
names
it.
about every 3 years.
I say ITS. I still say TS.
TS.
Like ITS into another machine
Yeah.
still.
Yeah, well, that's what we do, and it's Raymond and I use it all the time. I don't know how often you would use it, but
What's the
yeah.
it? You mean
every day.
TS?
TSing into another machine.
Well, since I just said I use it.
It's true. Yeah,
I actually say RDP
Is this the point where
into
we
another
mock him?
machine.
I already,
Yes,
Which is
yes,
weird because I'm
this
just
is where you
calling
mock
it the
me, yes.
protocol.
RDP is what the youngsters.
I guess that's like an FTP into another machine, RDP into another
Oh,
machine.
I always say RDP in, but I have MSTSC/V.
Are we going to do code names?
I'll,
Ooh,
I haven't got in the
codenames.
deck, but I'll give you one more question. What edition of Windows did RDP first exist in?
Terminal server. in
Terminal-
4.0.
Oh, hit your button.
Oh, sorry. NT4.0 Terminal Services like edition, wasn't it?
It was, correct.
Yeah, it was
Correct, yes.
I had to install that SKU separate. I was so excited.
It used to be its own thing. That was the Hydra server that Graham
Hydra,
mentioned,
yeah.
Yeah.
Because of the multi-heads thing, I guess.
All right. So now we're going to talk about the Windows folder.
Uh-oh, going up in the hierarchy
Well,
now?
from the Windows
moving
folder
on
below, kind of. Approximately how many megabytes does Notepad use on the disk and why? I have a,
question.
I
That's
have
a great question.
I have
I
no
have a
idea,
hint.
but it's really interesting.
I have a hint slide to help you get your answer. You ready?
Wait,
There's a hint.
A hint?
Wait, sorry, I can't see it.
How many megabytes on disk does Notepad use?
Oh well,
Well,
I can add. It's
Wait,
like
how
what
precise?
we got. That's a K, so it's about 3/4 of a meg.
I think it's
But-
a trick question.
No, it's a
No.
trick question.
I was going to say,
Larry,
is
you're right.
this
do we
a component cache?
Do we support hard links now?
We do support hard links in very limited circumstances.
So it's actually only 500?
And
So it's actually only
I
half
think
a
those
meg.
two are. I think it's only half a meg because I think those two are hard linked together.
Because,
258.
I mean, they're the same. Yeah,
There's
that makes sense.
the
Because
WoW
those two are
edition.
the same because we have to put them in there because otherwise everything stops working.
Correct. And really, write.exe that's in the Windows folder redirects to WordPad.
I did
So
not
there you
know
go.
that.
So Notepad is in the root directory of Windows with a hard link to the System32 edition, and there's also the separate 32-bit version.
We
So you
should
end up
tell
with-
Mary Jo Foley. She would be very interested.
Yeah.
We try to save
What,
people
that-
hard disk space.
All right, you ready?
instead of
There you go.
I think didn't we just?
So that was
Mary Jo
Larry's
Foley?
point, I think.
About the, oh.
What
okay.
is the command to reboot Windows from the command line?
Oh,
Raymond.
Raymond.
Shutdown /R/T0.
I was
Thank
going to
you.
say, yeah.
thank you.
And don't shut down the host PC if you're trying to do that one. And,
Oh, yeah.
Not that we've ever done that.
What is
No,
the
the
command?
other trick
Never,
is to,
ever, ever.
Oh shoot! I wasn't.
The other
remembering it.
the other trick is to click on the desktop and hit Alt F4 because that'll bring up the thing even when
Yes.
like everything else is borked.
Yeah.
You can Alt F4 the desktop and then you get your options.
And
I
down she
always
goes.
like Windows XUR, but that's not really command line, I guess.
Alright,
See
sounds-
the risk of those types of things is that if you're coming in through the remote desktop client, you're not quite sure which machine you're shutting down.
That's a good
Especially the full
if you Alt
screen.
But
F4,
Alt F4 is pretty safe that it's going to go to the thing.
and that works in
you're-
RDP as well, or is it going to cause that?
I'm
Or
sorry?
Does that work in RDP as well?
Or will it RDP?
Or will the
would it
list-
close your
Will
Will the
RDP?
list
So I assume,
diminish
right,
down,
maybe.
down to the logon list?
Oh, that's the other thing, is that if you are connected via remote desktop into another machine, most of the shutdown options will not give you an actual shutdown.
Yeah.
It'll say, oh, you're connected by a remote desktop. I'm going to give you disconnect instead of shut down.
Yeah.
But Alt F4 on the desktop gives you all the options. You
way
can
it
do a
should be.
remote shutdown.
You
Have
can
you noticed that
remotely
he's like
shut down a
presenting?
machine.
He's got his
Good
voice.
to know.
He's
He has
doing
his
the-
I think that's a
stage
bonus
voice,
point right
like-
there, because that's a good,
I'm Raymond
useful
Chen.
tip.
and
Hi.
I'm doing a build
It was
talk.
very nice. You even dressed up today.
He did.
Sure.
Raymond looks like that every single day
That
I've
there's a
ever met
camera.
him.
Including
Every
the
single
Windows
day-
3.1
Yeah.
pin.
Well,
Every
I-
single day that there's a camera,
Oh, there you go.
I'm dressed like this.
Well, these days.
All right, next one.
Yeah, that's true.
Just
What is the command to set a machine level environment variable from the command line?
set in. Wait.
No.
That's set X.
Really?
What? Oh, you're looking for more?
Yeah.
You want more like
For- for the-
setx.exe?
For the machine. Set
Oh.
X does it for user
Oh.
by default.
Oh.
I don't care.
You launch the control panel.
I mean, you know, if you
you
set a
go to the
machine-
system control panel, and there's an
You don't
GUI
always
option.
have to use command line. I'm just
Thank
saying.
you.
Because
That's
if you're
the
setting a
beauty of
machine
Windows.
environment, that requires you to elevate, and that means you're doing scary stuff.
And
Slash M. Thank you, audience.
Oh.
Audience. The audience should probably have points at this.
I-
Or you
yeah,
should have
we'll
a
have to-
column.
Yeah, we'll have to make a
Definitely
column
have
for
a
the
run
audience.
totally.
Have
Because the
Graham
audience is on like
and go
3 or
on.
4 right now at least. All right.
Okay. This was running a little bit long. We're going to cut this into 2 episodes. So you have to tune in next week to find out who wins the Defrag Tools Trivia Challenge.
Who was the champion of champions?
That's right. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.